Hola, ¿qué tal? In this video, I'll walk you through the structure of the Edexcel A-Level Spanish exam in a nice and easy to follow way. If you want all the fine details, you can always pop over to the Pearson website, but you need to be warned, it's a bit dry, goes on forever, and it's in exactly a page turner. But hey, it's your choice. Anyway, let's crack on. I'll go into more detail about each part later, but here's the basic outline. Paper 1, listening, reading, and translation. This one lasts 2 hours and makes up 40% of your overall mark. Paper 2, written response to works and translation. You'll have 2 hours and 40 minutes for this, and it counts for 30% of your marks. And finally, paper 3, speaking. The shortest at just 21-23 minutes, but also the most intense, and worth 30% of your mark. Let's look at them one by one. Paper 1 is divided into 3 sections, Section A, Section B, and Section C. We'll look at the details shortly, but here's a quick overview. Section A contains 4 questions. Note that question 4 is split into 2 parts. Section B has 5 questions, and Section C has just 1. Section A focuses on listening and understanding spoken Spanish. Section B tests reading and comprehension skills, and Section C requires you to translate a Spanish text into English. Let's begin with Section A. In this section, you'll first encounter a multiple choice task. For question 2, 3, and 4A, you'll need to provide short written responses. Here's question 2. Now let's look at question 3. It's a bit longer. And question 4A, short answer again. And finally, question 4B asks to summarize what you have heard and understood. Now let's move on to section B, reading. Here you'll first encounter a multiple choice task. This is another multiple choice task, but this time you need to tick only the correct statements. After that, you will find short response questions. Followed by another short response exercise. And to nobody's surprise, finally, another short answer task. In section C, your task is to translate Spanish text into English. This one should be a piece of cake. In short, you will need to complete section A with 4 questions, section B with 5 questions, and section C translation. Now let's turn to paper 2. written response to works, and translation writing. This paper also has 3 sections: Section A, Section B, and Section C. In Section A, you will again complete a translation task, but this time you'll be translating a text into Spanish. In Section B, you will answer questions about a book or books chosen either by you or by your school. And in Section C, the focus is on a movie you have studied. For sections B and C, you can choose one of 2 options. Option A, and in this case you answer 2 questions about 2 different books and no movie. Or option B, answer 1 question on a film and 1 question on a book. We'll go through these sections in more detail in a moment. Section A, translation. This translation into Spanish is one of the most challenging tasks according to my students, but it's not very long and it's not actually that hard. Regarding section B and C, whichever option you pick, you're aiming for about 350 words per question. The same word count applies when writing about the movie. Think of it as being a film or literature critic, but in Spanish. And now paper 3, the scariest, but is the shortest. Let's see the bright side, why not? Speaking. Paper 3 has 2 tasks, task 1 and task 2. In task 1, you will be given 2 stimulus cards, each on a different topic from your unit. You must choose one, and after 5 minutes preparation, you will answer questions on it verbally. And in task 2, you'll have 2 minutes to present your individual research project, IRP, and once your presentation is finished, you will be asked several questions about it. So, summarizing all this, we have paper 1, paper 2, and paper 3. Paper 1 has section A, section B, and section C. Section A is about listening, section B is about reading, and section C is about translating. Remember that section A has 4 questions, section B 5 questions, and section C is a translation. Paper 2 is about writing, and we have section A, section B, and section C. Section A is translating, section B and C is writing, with 2 options, option A or option B. Option A is writing about 2 books, and option B is writing about 1 movie and 1 book. And finally, paper 3, speaking, with task 1 and task 2. Task 1 is your stimulus card and task 2 is your IRP. Remember, the paper 1 makes up 40% of your overall mark, Paper 2 counts for 30% of your marks, and paper 3 worth 30% of your mark. And that's everything you need to know for the Spanish A-Level exam. Remember to subscribe to this channel so you don't miss anything. Your exam could depend on it. Now, go forth and conjugate like your life depends on it. Gracias. Hasta luego.